It's not what we do once in a while that shapes our lives. It's what we do consistently. Tony Robbins. Are you putting time, devotion, and work into what's important to you? Hello, all you beautiful souls. Grateful to be connecting with you. My name is Sahar Badar, and in this video, we will unveil one of the secret weapons to success: consistency. Have you ever looked at an Olympian athlete and thought, wow, they are so good. How did they get that way? Or what about a concert violinist that can take you to other planets just with their beautiful sound? Or even something like a fire walker. They have just the same feet that we do, but how do they walk on those fire coals? With all those amazing talents, is it some alien force, genetics, some superhuman power? Nope. It was good old consistency, one of the secret weapons to success. So while we are watching the performance or the show, we are watching the glam and the glory. But do you know what made it possible? The things that we can't see, the daily grind, the early mornings, the late nights, all the sacrifices that were made perfecting their craft. The one thing that all of these people and most successful people have in common is consistency. This proves that it is the small habits performed over a long period of time that is one of the true secret weapons of success. One thing I have been doing consistently are keeping up with my weekly videos, and that has been a beyond rewarding experience. All of the messages and the feedback that I get that it's really helping people it's completely a fulfilling experience. And since I am doing it consistently and showing up to do the work, I'm constantly improving, learning more things, growing my skill set. Even though I'm still a turtle when it comes to editing, I'm getting a lot better. And honestly, sometimes with consistency, the improvements are so subtle that you can't even really tell, but over a long period of time, you see the difference. I'm curious to know what you guys are working on consistently. It could be something old or something new that you just started. Or if you want to invite something in to work on being more consistent about, let me know down in the comments. An easy way to remember the power of consistency is to think about this. Let's say you went to the dentist and you did a deep clean. You did one really good deep clean. But then you didn't brush your teeth until your next visit. Well, we know that your teeth would probably fall out of your head. It takes you consistently brushing twice a day for at least 2 minutes to keep a healthy smile. It is just that we are so trained to be instant gratification junkies that consistency doesn't really have sex appeal. But you know what? It's actually really sexy because consistency is one of the keys to self-mastery. All of the greats that we spoke about earlier, and anyone that is very well versed in their craft has put time, effort, devotion into that day in and day out. So just like we can't go to the gym for 9 hours one day and get our dream body, we have to go 4 to 5 times a week for at least 30 minutes a day. So with that, anything that you really want to get good at or really accomplish, it takes consistency. So if you are a fellow lover of instant gratification and dopamine, this next strategy should do the trick. The compounding effect has really helped me put things into perspective. And it is also the strategy of reaping huge rewards from seemingly small, insignificant actions. By building over time, but doing it consistently every day, the compound starts to take effect. And Warren Buffett himself actually credits his entire fortune of over $120 billion to compounding. So yeah, it works. It's like when you push a snowball down a hill as it's going and collecting a little snow along the way. By the time it reaches down at the bottom, it's a giant snow boulder. So let's put this strategy into some everyday life numbers. Let's say you wanted to start saving money. So to start small, you start making your coffee and breakfast at home. And let's say that you did that every day and you saved $10 a day. Well, $10 may not seem like a lot. Well, over a year's time, that little save you did got you an extra $3,650. That's a whole vacation somewhere. Or if you want to get healthy again and go back to the gym and you go about 4 times a week, That's over 200 times of going to the gym in a year. Let's say you want to grow personally, so you work on your personal development and you improve 1% a day for the next year. That means next year you will be over 37% more new and improved you. But remember, it is our choice what we want to be consistent with. And that can also go on the other side of things. Whatever you do consistently, bad or good, will show up. I was consistently eating lava cake during the first part of the pandemic, and boy, did it ever show up. This is not to say that we won't fall off the wagon sometimes. You may miss a morning workout or meditation, but the key is when that happens to just go gentle on yourself and don't waste so much energy beating yourself up for not doing it. Because once you do that, it makes everything so much harder to kickstart back up again, and it just seems to be getting further and further away. So if you fall off the wagon, just get right back on. But if you find yourself doing it often, it could be a telltale sign of procrastination, which is a super fun problem that we all have. So if you do struggle with that, I highly suggest you check out my video on procrastination. I left that for you here. I hope this video helps you to see consistency from a whole new lens and how we can actually use it as one of the key ways to really reach our success and commit to the small daily habits that are going to continually help us become the best version of ourselves. Thank you again for the support of my channel with your likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. I am sending love consistently to each and every one of you. Next week, we will be diving into consistency's counterpart and best friend, discipline. The rewards of consistency are huge, my friends. So keep your eye on your why and keep showing up, and you will be unstoppable. With love, from my heart to yours, I say bye-bye for now. See you soon in another video.